Hey guys, it's strawberryelli here and thank you so much for joining us in another video. Today my boyfriend Evan is going to join me in this video again since we are both about to leave Florida to go traveling again for several months, and for this purpose this video is going to be part one of a two-part video series where we are going to show you everything we take with us in our small backpacks. And without further ado, I'd say we start off with part one, which is Evan's part, and he's gonna show you everything he puts into his backpack, and I'm gonna rejoin you guys at the end of this video. But without further ado, I hope you enjoy watching.
Alright guys, so I'm going to show you what I'm taking with me, and no matter how long my trip is that I'm going on, whether it's 1 week, a month, or several months, I end up taking like the same amount of stuff. I bring most of what I own with me. I just leave a few things here at home, so it makes things a lot easier. And first thing I want to do is show you the backpack that I'm traveling with. Now I've traveled with this a few times. I've gone over to Europe and back with it, and I really like it. So here's the Tom Bin, the Synapse. I think it's a 19-liter backpack. It's really good, it's really durable. And I'll show you how it packs later in the video. So that's the backpack that I'm taking, and that's the only backpack or only bag I have with me. And the first thing that I usually pack are my clothes, and I did a video a little while ago about my whole wardrobe, and I'm taking almost everything I have except I'll leave 1 or 2 things at home. I'm gonna leave my jeans and a long sleeve button-up shirt at home because I won't need that where I'm going. So almost all my clothes fit into these 2 packing cubes right here. They compress really light and small, and I can just stuff those into my bag very easily, and I can grab my clothes out of here whenever I need to. And then for the rest of my clothes, I'll travel with the shirt I'm wearing here, and I'll put on my long sweatpants, and also I'll be wearing my long sleeve sweatshirt when we travel because we'll be going by plane and it'll probably be very cold. And a good tip I have also is to wear your most heavy clothes when you're traveling so that you don't have to carry them in your backpack. It's just much easier, and it frees up more space for you to put stuff into your backpack. Also, I'll just stuff these Zero shoes that I have into my backpack, and I'll end up wearing my trainers. And I'll stuff my rain jacket into my backpack as well. It folds up nice and small here. After my clothes, I'll also have my toiletries with me, which fit into this small little travel case right here. For my toiletries, I'm bringing floss, toothbrush, toothpaste, few plasters or band-aids, whatever you want to call them, nail clippers, electronic clippers, and also these earplugs right here. That's it for toiletries, but I also like to travel with this sleeping mask right here. It's hard for me to get a good night's sleep on the road sometimes, and I like having a dark space to sleep, and I put in earplugs at night because sometimes Ellie is up on the computer or has a light on in the room, and I just want to get a good night's sleep. And I also have an extra pair of glasses that I take with me in this case here, so if anything happens to these, I can just wear my other ones. After my toiletries, I'm going to show you here my electronics, and the first thing I want to show you is the biggest part is my laptop in this travel case here. So it's quite big and quite heavy, but I really like it, and I haven't traveled with it before, but I actually need to take it with me this time to do some work online. Yeah, that's probably the heaviest thing in my backpack and takes up the most space, but I think it's something that I value and that I want to bring with me. And I also have the charger here for it as well, which folds up nice and small and doesn't take up too much space. Small USB drive, so I can just, if I'm out and I need to plug into another computer, I can do that very easily here. Pair of headphones, which always come in handy. Also have a phone charger, and my cell phone will be traveling with me too. And to make everything work, I have to bring an adapter with me like this, where it just plugs in anywhere, and I can plug in any type of charger into this. Yeah, use it throughout the world. So that was it for electronics, and next is like the last category, which I'll just call miscellaneous things, which are just a few extra things that I want to bring that I value and that are very important to me. So first I have my chopsticks here, because I like using these chopsticks. It's something I appreciate and I enjoy to use. And I also have this little metal spoon that I got in Thailand that comes in handy a lot when I'm trying to eat like fruit or anything like that on the go. It's very good for scooping. I'm bringing 2 pens with me, a black one and a blue one. Very simple and easy. And I also have 2 different journals that I'm bringing with me. I use them for different things. One I have to do work with, or I use for work, and this one here is just like my thoughts and what I'm writing, and just like a day-to-day journal. Something that I recently got, and I wish that I had before, because this would have come in handy 3 or 4 times when I was away and trying to drive. I got pulled over several times, and I didn't have an international driver's license or driving permit, and actually I was fined several times for this, for not having this with me, so I finally got an international driving permit. So yeah, I just recently got this locally here, and it was like $20 I think, and hopefully I will not get pulled over and fined because I finally have this now.
We're criminals. Oh my god.
course, I have my passport, and I also have this little pouch here that I put my passport in, and inside there I also have extra passport photos, because if you need to get a visa or something like that, it's nice just to have a few extra ones already made. And I also travel with like a color copy of my passport photo page, so if anything were to happen to my passport, I have that extra copy saved on my flash drive, and I have a printed copy as well. And the last thing that I travel with that is very important to me is this small little travel bag here. It folds up into this tiny little pouch, and I can stuff this into my backpack very easily. And then when I'm out, I need to buy groceries, or I just want a light backpack to travel around with for the day, I have this here as well, and I'll show you what it looks like when we fold it out. And this is what it looks like here. It's somewhat durable. It's not like, doesn't have any support to it or anything, but if you just want to put a few things in here to walk around for the day, or if you need to pick up a few things and don't want to take your backpack with you, this here would be perfect. And that's it. That's everything that I'll be taking with me, whether it's for 1 week, 1 month, or a lot longer time. I don't need to take anything else. When I'm on the road and I need something, I realize that I usually can just buy it wherever I'm at, and I don't have to take extra things with me. So I'd rather take less than if I have to like get 1 or 2 small things while I'm traveling. I can do that very easily. So yeah, that's it, and I hope that provides a lot of inspiration for you and to see what you travel with as well.
Alright guys, that's everything Evan is gonna be taking. Stay tuned for part 2 of this 2-part series where I'm going to show you everything that I'm gonna be taking in my backpack. But that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I'd say I'll see you in my next one. Bye!